Hey YouTube, it's Tatiana here. It's been quite a long time since you guys have seen me. To be honest, it's just been a lot going on within the last few months. And if you know the drill, if you hear things in the background, bells or anything, those are my cats. My AC is also on, well, not my AC, but my heat is also on, but it's very loud. So if I look exhausted, I am. Making this video at a time of night that I usually am scrolling on my phone or binge watching Judge Judy or something like that. Judge me not. My energy is very low right now, but I felt that I owe you guys a video at least, even if it's not necessarily an explanation. But stay tuned. I'm just going to give you guys an update on my life and VSG, how I've been feeling. I had my surgery about a little over 4 months ago, but if you're new to my channel, I'll go ahead and get into all the specifics. But here is a disclaimer: this may be a lengthy video, so just be prepared for that. So a little later on, I have my sports bra and my loose spandex pants on because I'm going to give you guys a body update as well, but that'll be later on in the video. But yeah, let's just get into it. So I had VSG, vertical sleeve gastrectomy, performed on me on August the 28th, 2020. Today is January the 10th, 2021. Happy New Year. My highest weight was 309 pounds. My current weight is 255 pounds. To be honest, I think my weight loss is really slow. And even though that I physically can't eat a lot in one sitting anymore, I still struggle with my food addiction. And to be honest, it's the sugars. It's the sugars, and I'm not as active as I could be and should be. So I don't drink soda anymore, but I do drink a lot of teas with sugar in it and a lot of fruit drinks with sugar in it. And I know that I'm not supposed to. To be honest, like I said, I'm struggling so bad with my food addiction. The fact that I can't eat when I'm upset or sad or just plain bored anymore is causing me to deal with my traumas and my I don't have food as an outlet anymore, and it's hard. I don't know what I'm gonna do except for go back to therapy. So, and I thought that, having the surgery, I know it wasn't going to be a quick fix, but I didn't think that my issues with PCOS and my overactive thyroid, my hyperthyroidism would be an issue still, given I've had a 55-pound weight loss. So 54, 55, I'm like, yeah, as you all know, when you wake up, that's your true weight. After you use the restroom and everything, that's your true weight. So I have been staying away from the scale, but the last time I weighed myself was about a week ago, and I don't intend on getting on there anytime soon because given the new year, I realized that I have a lot of, like I said, traumas that I need to address, and it's interfering with the success of the VSG. So one good thing I can say, besides me having an over 50-pound weight loss, is that before surgery, I was pre-diabetic. My A1C was 5.7. The day of surgery was 5.6. But when I went to see my endocrinologist, oh, by the way, if I didn't mention in my previous videos about VSG, they had to give me insulin twice in the hospital. That was on the 28th still, because I had my surgery really early in the morning. That night, they had to give me insulin twice. But when I went to my endocrinologist appointment in November, my A1C was down to 5.3, which takes me completely out of the pre-diabetic. I'm now normal as far as my A1C is concerned. They also did a finger stick or rapid glucose test there, and that was normal too. I think it was like 120 or something like that. One second. Yeah, so my A1C is down, and I haven't done any actual inches measurement, but as far as the rest of my life is concerned, I finished my first semester at University of Baltimore. For those of you who don't know, I am majoring in psychology with a minor in victim studies. So I finished one semester. I'm now going into the spring semester. Classes start on January 25th. If you are a returning student or a mature student like I am, because I'm 28 years old, hang in there, keep trucking, because I trust me, I know the struggle. Me working a full-time job and going to school full-time. Well, technically it's part-time for them because I'm only 12 credits. But even that, just those 3 classes on top of my regular work schedule was killing me. But I commend you all for returning back to school. It's the best thing to do in the midst of all of this chaos that's going on right now. So better yourself. And I say that as I'm trying to better myself, because I'm nowhere near perfect and I'm still a work in progress. I talk to my partner all the time, and I tell him, you know, people say that I've come a long way from where I was, which I do agree with, but I don't really see what's so good about it necessarily. I beat myself up all the time. But anyway, back to the surgery. I don't have a follow-up appointment scheduled with my bariatric surgeon. They didn't say I needed to have one, but I think they would want to do one. I think 6 to 8 months post-op, so that would put me around March, April. But yeah, so I'm gonna just go ahead and show you guys my body right now and let you guys make your own determination. Some of my clothes are falling off me like really bad. I'm losing a lot of weight in my legs, but my problem areas are my arms here and my abdomen. Even my breasts are starting to deflate some, so I'll just go ahead and get into some of those body shots. So here we go. So, there's my truth. Food addiction is still very much so present in my life. VSG is not going the way that I intended it to go, but I am seeing some progress. It's very gradual. I've probably said this before. I can't remember. I'm like drawing a blank right now, but going into this procedure, please make sure you have a good support system and you understand that this is not a magic thing. It's not going to happen overnight. Some people see a lot more progress sooner than others. I know I have a friend of mine who had their surgery after mine who was seeing a lot more progress with herself, but that's because she's very active and she is really motivated to be her best version of her physical self. So I really commend you, Alvita, on that. So good job with that. I have been straying away from social media for a large part of the last 3 months because I get really sad when I see people who've had the surgery and what they're experiencing now or what their life is like now, not realizing that everybody's journey is their own. And you can't really compare yourself to other people. That's kind of why I was unsure about making an update video on VSG, because my journey is my own, but I do know that having other people watch me go through it might make or break their decision to make the best decision of their life with regard to being happy and healthy. So if I actually didn't know that you guys were still even interested in seeing or hearing about my VSG journey, because I wasn't getting a lot of feedback, or I wasn't being received well per se. But if it weren't for that one comment, I probably wouldn't have made this video. I think their name is Caresha, C-R-E-S-A-H-A, something. But if you're watching this video is for you. I made this video for you in particular, so I hope this helps somebody. I can't say when my next video is going to be. I don't even know when this video is going to even go up, but I wanted to at least have it recorded and give you guys some update, even if it's not the best, even if it's not what I expected, being for some change months post-op. So I'm further than where I expected overall, but not as far as I wanted to be post-surgery. So I guess that's it for this video. You guys can make comments, talk to me. I'm here. I see what you guys post. I might not get back to you right away, but I see it, and I appreciate you guys so much for sticking with me through this journey. If there are any new subscribers, welcome. The more feedback and the more responses that I get, or if I'm received well, is what kind of motivates me to do my videos, because I don't want to feel like I'm talking into the abyss, you know? So if you're subscribed, welcome. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. And if you're just here just to check it out, you can do that too. It's all up to you. Anyway, that's it for this video, you guys. I will catch you guys later.